What's up, my people? How na dey? Wetin dey happen? Wetin dey sup? Welcome back to our channel. Okay, first let's start with Yul Edochie's comment reacting to Davido's multiple baby mamas news. Wait, is that the perfect line? Well, jokes apart, Yul Edochie shared this on social media recently. He said, "Nobody good pass, nobody only pass. Everybody just hide their own. They judge me since na so life be." Well, Yul Edochie matter, I don't have anything to say about Yul Edochie. Let us talk about the next one. And Davido reacted again. He says, "Get your tickets." That's what they posted on the story. Get your ticket for tomorrow if you're ready. July 1st of July. I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. Oh, God. And we've got here the journalist, Olun Lawyer, reacting to Davido's news. Kemi Olun Lawyer said that Davido and CHIOMA have separated again. What a shame. The obvious. Before now, this is the same lady who told us that, you know what, I'm just going to leave this space for you guys and focus on other things. I think health and drugs, drug abuse and stuff like that. That was what she said. Even when back then, you know, when the Sophia news came up, when everybody was talking about Sophia, and Sophia came on social media to throw jabs at Davido, she was still like mute on social media. All of a sudden, Kemi Olun Lawyer popped up immediately after Anita started trending. Anita and Davido for 2 days straight on Twitter. And I guess she just felt like, okay, it's time to jump on it again, you know, Davido. Yesterday, she said Ifeanyi was a female dressed like a male. Whatever she made, I didn't even understand that post. Till now, I still don't understand. I think I saw another post concerning that girl that Kemi Olun Lawyer helped publicize a situation back then, claiming that she gave birth to Davido's daughter, and Davido has refused to take responsibility. Now, the photo is trending again, and everybody begin to ask the question, what about this lady? What about this lady? But I remember back then, Davido's team reacted to that. They said, yes, they've done DNA test, and this child is not Davido's. Or it's not an Adeleke. So now I'm just thinking, if Davido's team have already reacted to that, I mean, why are we still, you know, talking about that that little girl? Well, here we have Kemi Olun Lawyer, who said Anita was right. Davido was not with CHIOMA when Ifeanyi, because in one of Anita's multiple posts, she said that Davido wasn't with CHIOMA when Ifeanyi lost his life. They lied. She continued. They lied that they were in Ibadan for an event. And Anita posted, I mean, I wouldn't even blame people that say she's chasing clout. "I'm about to get everything off my chest, and then tomorrow I'm going back to positive Anita Brown. Also, anyone interested in interviews, contact me. I'm also looking for a safe location in Nigeria and the UK to do a meet and greet almsgiving event." Cool. Okay. Now, some Nigerians are not happy with this post by Anita Brown. She said, Evil as Nigerians, sacrificing babies and shit. I would never want parts in no demonic culture. Mention Davido, wicked." And some Nigerians didn't find this funny. Even Davido, they reacted to that. Said, "Not sure if you got the memo, but we aren't exactly dying to claim you either. And since you hate Nigerians and our demonic culture so much, you should be disgusted at the thought of giving birth to the Nigerian baby you claim is growing inside of you." Guys, immediately I saw that post, that's the first thing that came to my mind. Like, you are carrying a Nigerian child inside of you. I mean, if it's true, and you're saying all this, I think it's just so different with us and these people. And the anger this lady is putting out there. It's just like, and I was like, who vexed this lady? Why is she so angry? Do you know, at some point I begin to wonder, or is it Chioma that impregnated this lady? Because the rate at which this lady keep mentioning Chioma's name, even you will be shocked. Like, look at what she posted recently. Davido allegedly beat up Chioma. Like, went out there, to keep going through previous informations about Davido. Have you just try pay attention to a post? You will know that this lady is actually going through gossip blogs to get information about Davido and react to those informations. See, look at, she posted here saying, it's sad because he is really a woman beater for real. I should have already known since he is a liar, manipulator, control freak. Free Chioma out of that abusive relationship, physically abusive and mentally abusive, and truly doesn't care how you beat up your wife. Well, at this time, girlfriend mercilessly, over a so-called side chick that you really wanted to be main. I really wanted to be main chick or something. What's the saying? He chased you out from your banana island and collected his ring after you've, like, oh my god. Okay, this is like the headline, and she reacted to it after you fought Nengi Davido's alleged side chicks. Okay. And she replied, narcissist and womanizer. Free Chioma, I would never want to have that abusive position. I have real strength. Picture a man kicking me out of our. Okay, let's really get into how we both Chioma was dealing since 2017. She was at the table when we was smoking hookah and hanging out at Nikki Beach in Dubai. You was outside, and you was a side chick. She took him from another baby mother. So why you all? This is a lot. Some people say she's chasing clout. But if truly she's not chasing clout, then there's something. It's okay for you to come out. It's one thing to come out on social media, right? And say, I'm carrying this person's child, blah, 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 and all that. It's another thing to start abusing them, to start saying all sorts. There's more. There's no point in their conversation that it seems like there's something way, way serious. Or maybe just because of how, Davido reacted, maybe it just didn't sit well with her, and she's just going through it and venting her anger. People go through things differently. I think I saw Yabo just post too about this, but before that, I remember somebody shared this with me, asked me a question then with this post. They shared it and they still type it. They were like, what is going to be your answer? If you meet Davido today, what will you tell him? Well, which concern me. Not only Davido Day, somebody actually reacted to that too, how, abusing Nigerians. He said that Nigeria, if you all do not report her account and get her account suspended today, then we have all enabled this Mariah Mills or whatever, clout chasing maniac insulting an entire country. There's one thing calling a man out for impregnating you, and there's another insulting his dead child, his wife, an entire country. It's quite obvious you are now chasing clout from Nigerians, since Nigerians are so evil. Close your square-headed legs next time, and also stop begging them for money. You cannot mess with Nigerians and get away with it, especially on Twitter. You say you're pregnant, but you're insulting someone else's child. And for the fact that you are insulting a dead child, for heaven's sake, don't you have any morals or even shame? But here we have Iyabo Ojo. Now, Iyabo Ojo says here, from a mother to a man, if you have a reputation to protect, please guide it, protect it. Never get carried away and associate yourself with a person who has got nothing to lose. It never ends well. Be wise. If there is not one person who is level-headed in your circle and can check you when need be, please adjust your circle. Be humble. Hidden secret of a woman's heart. No woman wants to truly share a man, but some will allow it because of culture, religion, financial benefit, or sexual pleasures, or the lady herself is cheating. Yeah, I'm just adding that. But deep down in a woman's heart, she secretly desires to own the man all to herself. Note, some will accept their fate, while some will rather destroy everything if they can't achieve their goals. Be aware. I think it's the same thing, it's the same psychology when it comes to men. Though, yeah, there's this popular saying, men are polygamous by nature, but why do you think that a married man gets jealous when the side chick is sleeping with another man? Men too actually feel this. I just think that we approach it differently. Why do you think a man too will not allow the wife to cheat on him and will get angry? It also happens both ways, but there are some men who don't care. Yeah, there are some men who don't care. So it's hard to see a lady like that. Another thing I want to say is a woman can either make or break you. Women might appear weak, but very dangerous. In fact, it's those ones that actually that appears weak that are very, very dangerous. And guys, we're going to read more comments here. We've got a lot of people too blaming Davido. In the previous video, yes, we've got people finding excuse for Davido and stuff like that. But there are others, I mean a lot that blame Davido himself. Here somebody says, it is so easy to read men like Davido. So easy to see he's a bloody manipulator. All of the humility and constant reminder that he loves CHIOMA, singing song and dancing inside the garden, screaming assurance, be insurance, like frog. It is so easy to see this man is all about clout and validation. Yet, even feminists will not let us hear word. It's okay if you like his songs, but you people almost canonized this guy. Right in front of our very eyes. And here somebody said, so Anita has an OnlyFans account. Imagine getting a X-rated content creator pregnant and you have a whole wife. That's embarrassing. Oh, so many people. And here we've got Anita. Anita had said, I never had to dim anybody or any person's light in order for me to shine. Because when I speak the truth and I speak from the heart. That's someone I actually care about. And can you just stick to one? Is it that you abuse him, constantly call him out, and just continue that way and stop going back and forth? It says here, that's why you got bad luck and bad shit keep happening with you, Davido. You are the devil. Your entire can you see the disrespect? Davido. Yeah, see the disrespect. They say if you sleep with different women, they say one day you go see the devil, the real devil. One go choke you. This one is really choking Davido. You should be ashamed. You're dirty. You're dirty actually, and placing blame on a woman is even worse. Be a real man. Would you have married if your child didn't die? Your child passing warrants you to have sex with a bunch of different, which concern you. But we have to respect that your child passed away almost a year ago and that you have a newlywed. This one no send though. This one just the palm out. Better keep making hits because we need it. Hypocrite. All them baby mamas that aren't getting support. Not me. Here I come. That man don't ever got to speak to me again. So many people want to father my child. I was so busy battling the enemy, arguing with the enemy. I had so many battles going on simultaneously, and I forgot to invite God in on. Oh my God. This is the kind of karma some people deserve. Somebody says here, Davido making the headlines for cheating. How is that even news? A society that has made men to be useless without money wants them to be faithful when they are rich. It can't. A society that teaches a man that he doesn't deserve a woman for being broke has no business telling him to keep only one woman when he becomes rich. Guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Moving on to the next one. Here we have That Green's brother. Remember, a lot of people started asking questions about That Green's royalty, like where did they go after the mom came out seeking funds. So I saw another question, even in the comment section of that video, because I talked about it, my previous video about that green, where the person asked that, what about Trod? That is also in the music business, that green's border. You cannot tell us that you don't know where that green's money is going. And Trod had reacted to that, saying, I do not know shit about Green's royalties. The person who has been getting paid for 13 years should come out and mention DMCE whatever. Wow. Moving on to the next one. Here let me just read this. My friend sent an Uber to pick up Salah food from another friend of ours. The Uber driver ended the ride and stole the food. He sent her hey, and I'm about to get a rider to go and get me Salah food tomorrow. And I'm serious, guys. Forget how they make video. Forget how they make content. I'm serious. So tomorrow, okay, I know how to instruct the guy to not, so that the guy won't suspect, the rider won't suspect that it's Salah meat. Because I love fried Salah meat. You can see here, somebody, they texted the guy. They said, you are going to lose your job for this little 2 minutes. Will it be worth it? And I said, I'm sorry, I was so hungry. I haven't eaten since morning. That is, I'm so sorry about that. Moving on to the next one. Here we have Apostle Chibuzo. He said Apostle Chibuzo was hospitalized after collapsing at the airport. How about Apostle Chibuzo no go collapse? Happy Boys called him out. Let the Boaz family too called the man out. After a press conference, now the man, I think the press conference was like 3 days ago, and he fainted today. He collapsed. How we no go collapse? When the people in the help safe no send them at all. Some people said he's staged, but whether he's staged or not, if now you no go collapse, won't you collapse? Moving on to the next one. This lady stays in China. I'm not surprised to see this. When they see you, they look at you like a museum, like they've never seen you before. Because I've watched different videos about this and how the Chinese, treats black people.
Being a black person, specifically being a black woman living in China, is not for the weak. The weather was very nice today, so I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a walk to the park and have fun, take some videos, and just be happy. I was listening to I Said What I Said podcast, the best podcast in the world, and just being happy overall. As I was taking this video, minding my business, I just turned back and then there was this lady videoing me. And I'm just like, I'm not even in your mood today. So I kept on walking, kept it moving. And then the whole group started following me. I was like, this is getting so creepy. Like, I can't deal with it. I just kept videoing myself so I'll know where this is all going. And then they were videoing me from behind. So I'm like, why are people so obsessed? And they kept on following me. They even passed me at some point and went ahead of me and still videoed me from the front. I'm like, rest, please. I was fed up at this point, so I just crossed the road and continued my walk on another side of the road.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe. Until we see you next time. Peace.